There was a time where you and Conor were pretty cordial with each other, almost friendly.
Fanboy. The man was a fanboy. He bought t-shirts of mine. You little fanboy.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna knock him clean out.
I plan on knocking that man's nose straight into the nosebleeds. That's what's gonna happen on Saturday night.
Too easy, too flat-footed, too predictable. I'm gonna knock him clean out.
I came back for the love of this, to come and shut this man up. A little rat, a little weasel.
I think many people forget the skills I possess, and I look forward to going back out, proving once again that I am the pound for pound #1 fighter on the planet.
I am going to truly, truly love putting a bad beating on this little glass jaw rat.
I'm gonna come out fast on the bell, pressure him, and look, like I said, send that man's nose into the nosebleeds.
It's gone to a stage where I just don't give a about this man no more. I don't care about none of this. I'm gonna go in and do my thing and show what's really up. Show who the real Don is of this game.
Saturday night, you're going to show. Who's doing that? I'm going to take his head off.
He is petrified, and that's it.
He done nothing. He sat and took a on that bus, hid and cowered behind women, and caused what happened to happen.
I see him as a dead man walking. He his jokes like he always does. It's nothing new. I see him turning into a bobblehead when I hit him. I feel his brain is gonna rattle when he gets a clatter off me. So
I am starving for this man's head. I am gonna eat him alive in here, and I don't give a bollocks.
Conor McGregor is going to blank Khabib when you guys meet each other.
Stomp on his head as he's unconscious.
I'm gonna go in, smack him hard, rattle his head, and raise that gold once again.
I am ruthless here. I am coming to put a hole in this man's skull, dent my knuckle into his orbital bone, and that's what I'm gonna do.
You're a phony, a fake, and I'm gonna expose you. Now you're up on the real kid. You're with the real dogs now, brother, yeah? And you're gonna be smoked October 6th.
I'm coming down man's head from the down. Trust me on that. Saturday, October 6th. You ain't 3-2-1. I'll be out there with you.
Oh, here's my location, you little fool. Right in front of you. Do something about it. Do something about it. Yeah, you'll do nothing.
I'm very prepared and very aware of what to expect in here, and it ain't nothing that phases me.
I saw what I've seen many times when I've looked at that man. His eyeballs turn to glass, the blood rushes from his body and sprints out of his arse. I literally saw the blood run from his face. Look at his lips. His lips turned blue. It was a weird response I saw, so.
His own people that he's turned his back on, they want to see him gone too, and I am gonna do it in the name of the Russian people.
This is just another style of opponent. I believe he's slow, he's flat-footed. His striking is very average.
He's afraid of a clatter, make no mistake, he does not like to be hit. He has novice reactions, he's a flincher, we call them in the novice ranks.
He's in over his head. I'm gonna pick him apart and bully him in there and absolutely maul him, and that's it.
He's a holder, he's a decision machine, so.
I believe he'll spot an exit and he'll try and take it, but I won't let it happen.
He may have wrestled Dagestani bears, but he has never wrestled an Irish gorilla, Conan, and that's what he's about to face on Saturday night.
I am gonna love every second of it. I hope it's a long night.
I believe I'm gonna leave him semi-unconscious and then maul him myself.
Him and his mentality. I don't give a about him. My heart is black towards this man, towards his team, towards his people.
You're gonna be wrestling my knuckle out of your orbital bone.
Do you feel like Khabib's a fake champion?
I mean, he fought an unranked novice, we'll say. I don't believe he is champion. I don't believe Ferguson is champion. I believe they know that, especially now that the real champion is back.
Peace. There will never be peace here. I always say you should aim for peace. But if you can't aim for peace, aim between the eyes. And that's it. I'm gonna aim right between that man's eyes. And this is never over. Never, ever, ever over.
You're dead when I get my hands on you, do you hear me?
If you are able to beat Khabib, how do you want to do it? It's not just a knockout. Do you want to beat him at his own game?
I believe so, yeah. Knock him out, maul, semi knock him out, floor him, flatten him, and just maul him and then see where it goes.
Mentally, is this one different for you?
It's pretty similar, to be honest. I just have a little bit more. There's a little bit more fuel in my engine, in my tank for this one. A bit more fire to go out and inflict harm on this man, so.
You just cook yourself in that sauna, you smelly Dagestani rat.
and be there on Friday at that weigh-in and be there on Saturday at that fight.
From the two of you, could we get an official prediction on the fight?
Domination, his head bouncing off the canvas. All his pony talk is gonna be put on blast October 6th.
But I'm just curious, because it got so personal, things about his family, and he was talking about things that were being alleged about you. And do you regret any of that? Do you wish in hindsight it didn't get that personal about his family, the religion, all that, the dad?
Yeah, so some of the things maybe too far, but hey, it is what it is, and it's the fight business. At the end of the day, it went the way it went. And that's it.
It was a lot sharper than I anticipated it was going to be. So I've got to respect that, it was his big moment.
You must understand, my foot was a balloon when I walked into that fight. I've got all this footage backed up from that entire camp. I broke my foot 3 weeks out from that fight.
But you think that fight will happen again? When you hear him say he's got to win 10 fights and all this stuff,
yeah.
What is your reaction to that?
Fear, doesn't want it.
I didn't give him his respect. I marched forward, didn't give I got caught with that overhand. I would not get, if I switched on, I would not get caught with that overhand in any form of combat. So my foot was a balloon. My foot was a balloon. Do you want to see it? In my mind, round one, I won round one. I outstruck him 3-1. Okay, he had position on the map, but I outstruck him 3-1. I win the third round. Even the opening exchanges in the fourth round, I was winning the fourth round up until that trip. I was drinking on bleeding fight week last one, I think. I was on the Conan O'Brien show.
Yes, prior to the Khabib fight.
Yeah.
You were drinking in the build-up.
Yeah.
Was that common for you in your career?
Not really. Not to that extent. No, not to that extent.
Why'd you do that?
Don't know. I had just venom in me or something.
He almost dropped me. Didn't drop me. I got back up on my feet, threw shots, threw a knee, and then he shot. Imagine almost dropping someone with a picture-perfect shot, a picture-perfect punch, and then shooting for the legs. That's a done. And then you shoot for the legs, stand up.
So much has gone on, so much has happened in the aftermath of the bout, all across the board, even up to now. The fight must take place. If he wants to keep running, he can keep running.
If there's dispute, then there must be a rematch. There's been dispute in my last one. I slapped his brother and his cousin around on top of the cage. He tried to jump out and run. This is not over, so there's dispute. There's got to be a rematch.
He is trembling. That man is trembling. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. You get it, and he's trying not to lose it again. So
all these comments about he needs to win 10 fights and stuff like that, you're not buying that?
I just smell. That's all it is. He's afraid, and that's it. Where's he gone, Bo? Where's he now?
He's retired.
Yeah, well, why? He went sprinting. He's gone. His jocks came fat and riding off. He done nothing in the sport. All he done in the sport.